Hey, you! Show me your wares.
May Innos watch over you always.
Really, how interesting. These are my
Come here, you filthy
One
beast.
less monster around.
Did you run away too?
What makes you think that?
Why would you come here all alone? There's nothing here.
I only wanted to have a look around.
Okay, be my guest. Would you like a piece of meat?
Yes, gladly.
Here, the finest leg of mole rat, according to my own recipe.
So why are you here?
I can get a bit of peace up here. I always feel so restricted in the city.
Don't you have to work?
Everything I need I can get for myself. I cut the arrows, and nature provides the meat.
So you're a hunter.
Yes, if you want to call it that, but I only hunt what I need for myself, not to earn money.
In that case, I'm sure you can teach me something.
Why not? I could show you how to handle a bow.
That's not what I heard.
Someone's got to do the work.
I don't believe that.
I got the rum from Skip, but he gave me no more than 2 bottles.
That's not
Damn
fair.
expensive, that. Who does he think he is? Well, give it here then. I can't give you much for it now. This here's gotta
He
be
can't
enough.
keep anything to himself.
Show me your wares.
Tell this to anyone. But that's terrible. I would tell her a thing, Someone's gonna do it.
Why get so worked up?
You went and entered the monastery, huh? I hope they let you out often enough so you can keep me supplied with skins.
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolfskin, that's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Show me your wares.
My own opinion about that.
It's not what I heard.
Wouldn't be so sure.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
It can't go on like this forever.
It's not what I heard.
That's the first I've heard of it.
I agree with you completely.
I've heard a thing or two.
Do you really believe that?
It can't go on like this forever.
I agree with you completely.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Is it really true?
Why did you pick that up then?
He never would have thought of that himself.
You didn't get that from me.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
That was quite obvious.
I'm no better off myself.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
It's not what I heard.
Really didn't deserve that.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
That's really not my problem.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
That's the first I've heard.
Been there, done that.
Will it ever change?
That's no secret.
Halt! Only men who are in service to the king may enter the town hall.
Tell me you didn't know that.
Enos deals out fair punishment.
I am a fire magician.
Yes, of course. Forgive me, chosen one, but I'm only doing my duty.
I have already heard of you. Lothar has reported that you wish to speak with me. You are the stranger who has demanded the Eye of Enos. I am Lord Hagen, Paladin of the King, warrior of our Lord Enos, and Commander-in-Chief of Corinus. I have much to do, so do not waste my time. Tell me, rather, why you are here.
What do you know about the Eye of Enos?
It is a divine artifact. In the old prophecies, it is mentioned in connection with dragons. However, the scriptures also say that only a chosen of Innos can wear it.
I am a chosen of Innos.
Then perhaps it will be possible for you to wear the amulet.
The hosts of evil are gathering very close to here, in the Valley of Mines.
In the Valley of Mines, we have dispatched an expedition there. We are also aware of reports that say the pass there is occupied by orcs. But thus far, no news has reached me of an army of evil. What army is that supposed to be?
An army of dragons who have gathered hosts of their minions around them.
Dragons? According to the old scriptures, it is many centuries since dragons were last sighted. Tell me, why should I believe a word you say?
But the question isn't whether you can believe me. The question is whether you can afford not to believe me when I tell the truth.
As long as I have no proof, I cannot afford to send even more men there.
So you want me to bring you proof?
Precisely. Cross the pass and go to the Valley of Mines. Once there, seek out the expedition, and when you have found them, speak to Commander Garond. If anyone knows the situation there, he will. If he confirms your words, then I am prepared to help you.
Does that mean you'll hand over the Eye of Innos to me?
The Eye of Innos. Good. Bring me proof, then I shall see to it that you are permitted to wear the amulet.
Then can I say I've got your word on this matter?
You can, for you have it.
How am I supposed to get across the pass?
I shall give you the key to the gate to the pass. However, you will have to find your own way through the ranks of the orcs. May Innos protect you.
Why have you come to Corinus?
We are on an important mission for the kingdom. Our orders come directly from King Robar. I told you that we have sent an expedition to the Valley of Mines. That is the reason for our presence.
What are your men doing in the Valley of Mines?
All right. Since you're going there anyway, I might as well tell you. This is all about the magic ore. It can decide the outcome of the war. Without enough weapons made of magic ore, the king's army does not stand the slightest chance against the elite warriors of the orcs. And the ore mines here on the island are the last to which we still have access. As soon as our ship is fully laden with ore, we shall sail back to the mainland.
The war against the orcs is going badly then.
I have already told you too much.
I'm looking for a metal ornament. It should have been by the stone circle near Lobar's farm.
If you mean this thing here, we suspected that it might be a magical rune, but it turned out to be completely worthless. You can have it if you like. I have no use for it.
According to the reports I've received, the Valley of Mines is a dangerous place. Make sure to equip yourself well before you leave.
How is the situation on the mainland?
The war isn't won yet, although the royal troops are already driving back the orcs. But small bands of orcs are gathering in many places, trying to scatter our army. They fight without honor and without faith, and therefore we shall prevail in the end.
Can you teach me?
I only instruct the followers of our order.
What does it mean to be a paladin?
A paladin is a warrior of Innos. He lives in order to serve him and fights in order to do him honor. In return, the gift of magic is bestowed upon us. The magic of runes, which we are granted as recognition for our deeds.
Can you teach me something?
I only instruct paladins.
That's all just gossip.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
How are things?
At the moment, everything is
Can't rely
quiet.
on that.
I'm no better off myself.
In this place, order and chaos were equal, and so the sea was created.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, for my current assignment I need the claws of a snapper, but not just any old claws. It would have to be something special. The claws of a mighty beast who has killed many men already, or something like that.
Where can I find snappers?
There are a few of them on this island, but most of them live in the Valley of Mines.
And what's in it for me?
I could find you a rune stone.
I'll see what I can do.
Only Innos decides what's
And
right or wrong.
Beliar gave unto it a portion.
It's a bad business.
Hey, you, wait a minute.
Staying out of
You're headed for the Valley of Mines, aren't you?
And?
Here's a
That's been
bargain.
known a long
You give me a
time.
report on what's going on with the ore,
It was his
and for
decision,
that I
wasn't
will
it?
get you a rune stone.
I'll see what I can
It's
do.
obvious all along.
You can't rely on that.
I went to see Lord Hagen.
Completely.
You didn't bother him with your dragon
Nobody
tales,
wants
did
to
you?
know.
Yes, I did.
Tell me this isn't true.
Someone's gotta pay.
He sent me to get him some proof.
Well then, good
I used
luck.
to say that myself.
What a lunatic.
Do you really believe that?
I used to say that myself.
That's not what I heard.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Will it ever change?
I'm not touching that.
You listen to the wrong people.
He didn't get that from me.
It's a bad business.
Show me your wares.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
That's not what my husband thinks.
I'm no better off myself.
That's not what I...
You already know what I think.
Hey, you!
I don't get it. You entered the monastery. What's it like there?
Different.
I can imagine.
Never asks me.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I wouldn't have done
These are bad times.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Well, that's typical.
Same old thing all over again.
I can't take care of everything
That's
for
all just
everybody.
gossip.
For all your stuff, I'll give you...
Believe me.
550 gold pieces.
Hardly know who to believe these days.
Someone's got to.
All right,
No idea.
sold.
You tell me.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious. You see?
Been there, done that.
You don't say. You can't
Path
keep
of
anything
virtue
to
is
yourself.
long and more, believe me.
I've my own opinion about that.
And there's more, believe me.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I wanted to...
Sorry, you can't go through here.
I want to get aboard the ship.
No one may enter the ship. I have my orders. I shall kill anyone who enters the ship without authorization. In the name of Innos, I shall defend the ship with my life.
You question the wish of a fire magician?
Oh, of course not. May Innos forgive me. The magicians of fire are the guardians of the wisdom of Innos. Whoever doubts them doubts Innos and forfeits any right to mercy.
What happens if I go aboard?
I shall kill, I mean, stop you.
You would attack a fire magician?
I would never lay a hand on a magician.
So, what would you do if I went aboard?
Nothing, sir.
I will go aboard now.
You mustn't do that. Lord Hagen's orders were quite clear.
Do Lord Hagen's orders include me, too?
I don't know.
Just think, would Lord Hagen dare to suspect a magician of theft?
I don't believe that.
For the last time, let me board the ship.
Understood. You may go on board.
Don't get into trouble while you're here.
Don't even think of stealing anything here, got it?
For Innos.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Don't get into trouble while you're here.
for Innos.
I used to say that myself.
He listened to the wrong people.
But he knew that all along.
I couldn't care less.
And so he bade Innos to leave.
I have a message for Master Isgaroth. He guards the shrine in front of the monastery. If you run this errand for me, you get to choose your own reward.
I'll do it.
Good. Then take the message and choose one of these spell scrolls. When you have delivered the message, I shall reward you accordingly.
Give me the ice arrow.
Good. So be on your way to Master Isgaroth now.
There you are again. Harrod has finally finished that damn assignment for the Paladins. That means that I can now offer you some new weapons. Are you interested?
Hey! I took your statuette to the monastery, so you can relax now.
That's good news. May Innos protect you. Take this as a small token of my gratitude, son.
Show me your wares. Hey! I carry a message from Vatras.
What is this message?
It's a letter. Here.
Good. You can tell Vatras that I have received the message. Take these potions as a reward for your service. They will surely be of use to you.
Show me your wares.
May Innos watch over you always.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Teach me the second circle of magic.
Enter now the second circle and learn to work even more powerful magic. But also remember that you bear responsibility, not to me and not to Pyrokar, but to Innos. He shows you the direction, but your deeds form the path.
Someone will have to pay for it.
So it says in the scriptures.
Do you really believe that?
I want to increase my magic
I
powers.
feel sorry for the poor guy.
I never knew that.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
You hardly know who to believe these days.
You don't have to ask me that.
I'm not telling you anything.
How's it going?
I loyally fulfill all of the tasks given me, Master. Every day, Innos sets new challenges before me. I'll continue to work on improving myself.
More trouble.
Do you really believe that?
You already know what I think.
Nothing to be had there. How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
Can you teach me about hunting?
No problem. For 100 gold coins, I can show you how to gut the animals you bring down. Pelts and other trophies bring a lot of money in the market.
Here, 100 gold coins for your expertise on gutting animals.
Thanks. Now you're talking.
What can you teach me?
At the moment, I can't teach you anything you don't already know. Sorry.
I think I've found something.
Hey. Everything all right?
Sure.
What are you doing here?
I'm the shepherd here. It's not exactly a demanding job, but now and then you really have to watch out, especially if you get too close to the pass.
What do you know about the pass?
Not much, just that it leads to the old Valley of Mines that was surrounded by the barrier until a few weeks ago. Back then, the only thing we farmers had to be afraid of was the monthly caravan that took all kinds of goods to the Valley of Mines. Those cutthroats often made life difficult for us out here.
Where can I find the pass to the old Valley of Mines?
Near the 2 waterfalls on the other side of the high pastures.
What is it they say about the Valley of Mines?
All sorts of things. Some of the boys say they've heard screams at night. Some have seen strange lights over the mountains. But if you ask me, it's all just old wives' tales.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Mines?
No, but I go near the pass once in a while. Then I always see those 2 paladins who stand around and keep watch. It looks like they're making sure that nothing comes out of the valley. Back then, the Valley of Mines was a natural prison. If you went in, you never came out again.
Tell me more about the paladins. How long have they been posted there?
A week or 2, I suppose. I don't know exactly. Some time ago, there was even a whole troop of them that disappeared into the pass. Since then, I haven't seen them again.
I don't see any women here at all.
You got that right. This is a man's farm, so to speak. Works pretty well, I think.
Don't work too hard.
I'll try.
You're the farmer here?
You could say so, but I'm really just a tenant. All the land here is owned by one big farmer.
How do you make a living?
Mostly hunting and the wood we cut. Of course, we also raise sheep and work the land. Onar saddles me with all these laborers, and I have to keep them busy somehow. Only a few of them are good hunters, you see.
Has anything strange happened around here lately?
Many strange things are happening these days, but none as strange as the mysterious disappearance of Pardos. He's one of my field workers, and certainly not the kind who would drop everything overnight and slink off just like that, you see.
He never would have thought of that himself.
What exactly is so strange about his disappearance?
Pardos is such a timid sort. The furthest he's ever been from the farm is to the end of my fields. He would run away at the mere sight of a meat bug. Those things may not be pretty to look at, but you really couldn't call them dangerous. They say there's people who eat them. Gross.
You get used to it. Maybe he was simply fed up.
Working in the fields was his life. I cannot imagine him having gone to work for another farmer. With me, he could do whatever he wanted.
Any clues at all?
I think those bandits must have dragged him off. They've been roaming around this area for days now. I once saw them drag a citizen of the town off to their camp. It looked like they were gonna make him a slave.
That was obvious all along.
Where is this bandit camp?
At the far end of my fields, some steps lead down to a small hollow. That's where they have made themselves at home. I'd like to go look for Pardos there, but there's no way I'm going up against those guys. And you would better give him a wide berth, too. They're not known for their sense of humor.
That's been known a long time.
I don't want to hear that. Were the bandits carrying weapons when they passed by here?
What kind of stupid question is that? How would they be bandits if they weren't armed?
I mean a whole load of weapons. A big delivery.
I see. Yes. Now that you mention it, they were carrying lots and lots. Some in barrels, some in bags, and some on the cart they brought.
That's totally obvious.
You're employing day laborers?
Onar sends away the workers he can't use on his farm. Then he sends them to me. I feed them and they work here for me.
What do you think of Onar?
Huh. He's a greedy bastard who'll get us all hanged in the end. One of these days, the paladins will come out of the city and make us small farmers bleed for what he's doing here. But I haven't got a choice. The militiamen only come here to collect and not to defend the farm. If I held myself loyal to the city, I'd be very much on my own. At least Onar sends some mercenaries now and then to see how we're doing.
What have you got against the royal troops?
It's obvious. There hasn't been any improvement now that the paladins are in the city. Just the opposite. Now these cursed militiamen come onto our land even more often and steal everything they can, and the paladins don't do a darn thing about it. The only paladins that I've ever seen are the 2 guards at the pass. They wouldn't budge an inch, even if the militia slaughtered us all.
The pass?
Yeah, the pass to the old valley of mines by the waterfalls at the other end of the high pastures. Ask Malak about it. He was there a couple times last week.
Do you really believe that? It can't go on like this forever. He should have known better.
That's not what I heard.
I think I've found something. I think I've found something. Nothing to be had there.
I can tell you. Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
Nothing there.
Can't rely on that.
Is it really true?
He thinks it's as easy as that.
stop right there, you lowlife!
Nothing there.
Thank goodness. The bandits are done for. You have saved my life.
Who are you?
My name is Elvrih. I come from town.
Master Thorben told me that you had disappeared.
Those lowly scum dragged me off here and were keeping me prisoner.
Lots of people are missing in town.
I don't know anything about missing people. I can only tell you what happened to me.
What exactly happened to you?
I was on my way to the rendezvous I had set up with my girl. Her name is Lucia. We've been planning to get away to the mountains and away from the town and all those who live there. I had just arrived at the meeting point when suddenly some of these bandits sprang out from the underbrush and captured us both. I put up a fight, of course, but to no avail. There were just too many of them. You didn't happen to see them?
Tell me about Lucia.
A girl from the harbor district. She used to work for that horrible Bromor. She's very pretty.
What did the bandits want with you?
Sometimes I could overhear them at night. I didn't get everything, but I think they wanted to make us slaves.
Where were they going to take you?
To a place somewhere here, on the island of Corinus, but I think one can't get there without a ship. They brought me to a mooring place on the coast. Some pirates were camped out there. One of the bandits approached the pirates to negotiate. They were having a fierce argument. I think the bandit wanted the pirates to ferry him somewhere, along with me, but the pirates wouldn't have it. So the bandits withdrew, and we've been sitting around here ever since. They seemed to be rather at a loss, and then you came.
Where's the pirates' mooring place?
Not far from the harbor of Corinus. When you stand on the quay and look out to the sea, all you need to do is get a boat and go to the right along the coast. The first small bay you come across is the mooring place I was talking about.
Pirates in Corinus?
I don't know very much about them. I first clapped eyes on one of them at the mooring place. They always stay in the background. Every single one of them is a wanted criminal in Corinus. They're afraid of the gallows. That's why you're never going to meet one of them in town.
Bromor says Lucia walked off with a golden dish.
Well, if Lucia really stole from Bromor, the bandits will certainly have taken the thing from her.
Where's Lucia now?
We parted ways at the big crossroads in front of Onar's farm. The bandits dragged Lucia off to the woods behind Sekop's farm. May Innos protect her.
Did the bandits who held you captive receive a shipment of weapons?
Oh, yes. So many that they could barely carry them. They took the whole caboodle and disappeared towards Sekop's farm.
You should get yourself back to town in a hurry.
What else would I be doing? I'm going straight back to my master Thorben. Will you go look for the bandits?
Well, yes, I think so.
If you find Lucia, get her safely back to town, will you?
I'll see what I can do. I think I've found something. Hey, you! I found your buried things.
Then you should be carrying about 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet, and they're all mine. Give them here.
Here's your stuff. A bag with 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet.
Very good. You're lucky that you weren't dumb enough to simply take the stuff and run. Here's your share of the booty.
One more thing.
I'm grateful that you helped me, but that doesn't make us friends, if you get my drift.